Welcome back. Summer fashion is all the rage right now, and here to give us some tips on how to accessorize is Sara. She is the owner of Emporium right here in the Gables. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
You know, we were talking, and I really think that this summer it's all about fun, having fun. A lot of the colors that we're seeing, they're bold colors, but really the accessories we've noticed is what really puts it all together. It's one of the most important elements. Can you tell me a little bit about that trend?
Absolutely. We have several things that we brought today to go over that really are what summer accessorizing is all about this year. I'm going to start off with the crossbody bag. We have a couple different varieties here. This is a more casual version of it. It's so easy. You throw it on, you go, you put everything in it. It adds another layer to your outfit, which gives a lot of interest to the outfit as well. We were talking earlier about layering pieces and adding kind of dimension to your outfit, and this does it easily and conveniently.
And then we've noticed, though, I have to say, Sara, that now there's a trend for using the what do you call this? The band. I mean, there's basically, before it was just a clutch, and now we're seeing
and now it's the crossbody. Absolutely.
So that's the new trend.
And we're even seeing it for nighttime too. So here's a dressier version of it in an
Very nice.
animal print, which lots of animal prints, which we were discussing. And they dress it up here with the gold chain too, so you can wear it out to a nice event, to the theater, things like that.
And you know how there was always like a taboo that you shouldn't do leather or this type at least in summer, and now it's like all whole
year round.
You can wear it anytime. Okay.
Absolutely.
And this is something that you can even wear during the day.
Oh, absolutely.
Right.
It's easy and convenient. Like I said, fringe is still really in, kind of the boho chic look, which has been popular for a while, and it's not going away.
Okay. And then you've got a beautiful set of accessories. Have you always had this at your store also?
Always done accessories. A big thing we're seeing for summer right now too is the statement necklace. So you see something like this with a nice pop of color. You can pair that with a yellow blouse. Color blocking is still in.
So basically what we're seeing is that you don't really have to match your colors. So if you're wearing a light blue or a green shirt, you wouldn't necessarily wear this because it would blend in, right?
Quite the opposite, exactly what you're saying. Instead of trying to match it to that color, you would pick an opposing color, and that's what we're calling color blocking. So a solid color of a yellow or a pink against a bold necklace like that with another color scheme in it.
So, and also very chunky.
Very chunky. Bold statement pieces are what it's all about. And some of that carries over into your wrist as well. It's for lots of great arm candy, which is still going on. Lots of stacking. This is a great local designer. We feature primarily local and independent designers at our store. These are also local designers. So still you're seeing a lot of the beads, lots of layering on the wrist, and then adding bright pops of color. I also brought with me two wonderful Coral Gables designers that I love, two of my absolute favorites. This is Tawdry, and she does a really great unique spin on doing monogram pieces. You know, we've all seen...
Very popular.
Yes.
All the celebrities are wearing this.
All the celebrities are wearing it. And we've all seen the big script, 3 or 2 initial monogram. She does it here with her autograph plate, so you pick your name, obviously. And then she also does it with a single letter, and she even goes into the detail of the back of it. So if it flips around on your neck, it's still beautiful no matter which way it turns.
Yeah, it's great. It's a beautiful touch, and it's a simple touch, but yes, it still makes a statement.
A wonderful detail.
Let me ask you something now that you said about Coral Gables. Why, you said a lot of local, you buy from a lot of local merchants, and you have local jewelers. Why that importance to you on local?
First of all, I think it's twofold for me. One aspect of it is it's so important to me to give back to my community, and I think that's a really great way to do it. And it brings in a lot of really wonderful, unique pieces that you aren't going to find in every other store. And people are really wanting and craving that. And, you know, to have a boutique and to make it interesting, people love hearing the story behind it and saying, you know, let's do a collaboration with this designer, and you get to meet the designer and maybe have her make a piece just for you for your wedding day or whatever special occasion it may be. People are really craving and wanting that one-on-one experience and knowing the story and the detail behind it.
How long have you had your store here?
September will be 5 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
And always in Coral Gables?
Always in Coral Gables.
Okay. And getting back to the chains, I noticed that you've got 2 as well. And
yes.
So it's normal to do 2 at a time. You don't have to.
If not more. These 2 I never take off, and then I add more pieces to it.
Okay.
Yes.
Wow.
So going back into what we were saying with layering. Layering, layering, layering is what it's all about.
So these are really bold colors, and added to the summer clothing that we're seeing that's very colorful. One question I do have, we've seen in a lot of young people, it looks great. How about more of the more sophisticated, older generation? Would this work for them?
There's always great ways to do what's on trend for any age and make it age appropriate. And that's something I talk with my customers about on a daily basis. I have grandmothers and I have granddaughters, and they come in together and they can both find something in my shop. You could do a pop of color and a nice belt. A belt is another great way to layer and add dimension to your outfit and do it on a much more subtle way. What we were saying earlier is if a grandmother is going to the theater and she's wearing a skirt suit, if she adds a thin belt with a slight touch of color to it, it puts her on trend, but it's still very age appropriate. We'd never put a grandmother in a neon pink. That's not age appropriate at all.
But the thin belt still puts her in that modern light.
So it updates her look, puts her on trend, and makes her feel fabulous.
Yes. And I see shoes also.
Shoes.
Very nice touch there, all the colors.
Love the flats.
Before it was brown and black, now we've got a...
Yes, we stayed very neutral. A lot of the nude colors are actually still in. We were doing nude nails for a while in late fall, early spring. And you'll still see some of it in summer, but this bright orange is the color of the season.
Yeah,
and it's not going anywhere.
Yes.
It's been great. So the bright oranges, the bright pinks, the greens, which you also see translate into nail colors as well, which is also a fun way to add a touch of color. And I noticed on your nails that you're doing another great trend.
Yes.
Which is adding the one color on the ring fingers that's different than the rest.
Yeah, I'm still this is the first time I do it, and it's a little shocking to me, but I've noticed that there's a lot of women that do that now, and they match their colors to what they're wearing, and I don't know how they have time to do that, but that is another trend that's out there. So definitely what I've noticed also, that what I was telling you is that you have a little bit more fun lately with how you're dressing. There's more options out there. Before it was just the standard, for professional look, standard pearls or gold necklace, and you're out. This time there's a lot more to choose from, and so it makes it a little bit funner.
Yes, absolutely, I agree. Instead of doing just the traditional suit, what you were saying with the pearls, you can do a bright pop of color with the camisole underneath, or do a statement necklace with a nice nude suit. Brings you on trend and up to date, but still being appropriate for the environment that you're in.
We went to your store and we had a model, you picked out a specific dress. It was a maxi dress.
Yes.
And we've got that video. And it's a purple striped dress, very nice and very in right now. That is one of the trends right now.
Maxi dresses are on trend. Again, it's one of the things that has been around for quite some time. It's by a local designer, Nikki Poulos, and she was just on the new show Fashion Star. And she is known for her maxi dresses. They are so great for summer here with the extremely hot, humid temperatures that we have. The maxi dress is something that you're not only comfortable in, but you can go running errands in it, and then you can dress it up and go out to dinner in it. Throw a nice pashmina over your shoulders if you're cold in the air conditioning. Add some layers of a crossbody bag, some necklaces, some bracelets, and you dressed it up to go out.
Yeah. And I also want to get to your storefront. You've got this unique program that you've got going on. You're getting bloggers to design your storefront. Tell me about that.
Yes, we wanted to come up with a creative new concept. Blogging is something that has really become huge and taken off.
Yes.
And Miami fashion is something that is just really exploding along with it, which is so exciting here. So we really wanted to do something that was going to highlight the fashion bloggers, obviously all based around fashion, and a way that we could help them portray their creative concepts of what they could use and show what's on trend that we have in the store at that time. So what we did is we had a kickoff event with Patricia from Miami Nice blog, and great successful event. She came in, she styled the window, and once a month we're going to have a blogger signed up to come in, style the window, put their own personal spin on it from their, we each have our own tastes and styles, and use whatever we have on trend in the store at that time.
Very interesting. Have you gotten a lot of feedback from that?
We've gotten great feedback from it. The next blogger to do it is going to be Kelly from Kelly's Closet, and she's actually been tweeting and blogging to have her followers come actually watch her do it. and
Wow.
make it a whole interactive thing too. So,
Wow, it's going to be fun.
yeah, it's exciting.
Well, thank you so much, Sarah.
Thank
Great
you so much
information.
for
And
having me.
congratulations. I heard that you were named the shop of the, what was it, the local, the
Yes.
best local shop.
We were the editor's choice in the
Uh-huh.
Miami News Times for the best clothing boutique in Miami,
And it's right here in the Gables.
right here in the Gables.
Thank you so much. And if you want more information on the latest trends and accessories, you can visit Emporium. They're located at 2606 Ponce de Leon Boulevard. You can also visit their website. That's shopemporiummiami.com. And you've got a blog of your own that you can link up to there and get more helpful tips. We'll be right back with more of Coral Gables Now.